Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy the Dirty Sock. I haven't really done one of these videos in a long time, and this is a special video, not only because we're talking about my dream PC, but I actually have a script written for this. What? I never write scripts, so like yeah, this is gonna be different. I have all the information in front of me, but not really because I'm too lazy to do extensive research. But trust me, it's fine. It's fine. So we're just gonna get into the beautiful list of components for the desktop I'm gonna be building, hopefully in the next month or two, give or take, depending on like how she goes and stuff. But yeah, this is just gonna be the list of things that I'm thinking about putting in. And if you think that I'm insanely wrong on something, I should be putting something else in, just put a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man little comment, just like put her in the comment section and be like, hey man, just do this instead of this, instead of be like, god damn it, why are you doing that? Anyway, yeah, so I guess we should start off with the case that everything's gonna be put into. So I'm gonna be doing the NZ, depending on where you are, Nzxt S340 Elite. Is nothing really crazy to talk about. I really like how there's like an HDMI, two USB 3.0s, I'm pretty sure there's two USB 2.0 connections on the very front. Not a lot of cases have that much like stuff at the very front of the case where you can just like plug a bunch of stuff in. And yeah, so I mean, it might look ugly to have some stuff like protruding out of that, but I like that. And I really like just the style of the case. Like, I like how you can have like all these different colors, and apparently it's really easy to build inside of, and I think it looks nice. So I'm probably gonna go with the black one, like the all black, not the white and black or black and red or black and blue, just because I don't know. I'm probably gonna be putting RGB stuff in there, like the Hue Plus at some point, or the Razer lighting thing that they came out with, that's like $80 or something. But yeah, I'm gonna be putting some sort of lighting probably in there. And yeah, I think it'll look a lot better if it's just all black and then you have like accent colors coming off of it, because I don't really have like a style for my setup right now. Like, I'm kind of looking around my room, I'm like, okay, so my desk is black, cool. I got a mouse with like red LED coming off of it, but I mean, it's Razer, so I could change that to whatever color I want. And then like my chair's black and red, so I guess I'll be going with like a black and red theme, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, so I mean, I also have a lava lamp that's red, so that's cool. Yeah, shout out to everyone that has a lava lamp, because they're freaking cool. Anyway, we should get back to the video because I just ranted for a long time. Let's talk about oh yeah, the magnetic puck. I mean, that's cool. I don't have like a VR headset or anything, but it's something. Now, next up, we're gonna talk about the motherboard. All right, so let's get into that. So I'm probably gonna be using I know, kill me now, but I'm gonna be using a Z270 board. Oh, okay. I know that I should probably be using like a Z370 that just came out, because it's newer, it's better, and it's future proof, right? But like, this PC is probably gonna last me for multiple years. Like, I'm thinking like 4 or 5 years this thing isn't gonna need an upgrade, just because of like how awesome all this stuff is. So if I am doing an upgrade, it's probably not gonna be for multiple years, and then after that, who knows what is gonna come out. Like, who's to say that Intel in the next year or two isn't gonna be like, screw it, we're gonna get some new Z470 or 450 freaking things out. So all the i7 and 8700Ks that everyone's buying, well, you gotta get a new one, you gotta get a new processor, you gotta get a new motherboard. Like, I'm just not sure if like the Z370s are also future proof. So like so I'm just gonna be getting the Asus Prime Z270A motherboard, just because I don't really see that big of an improvement from the Coffee Lake stuff from the KB Lake. So I'm just gonna the Asus Prime Z270A is like the all-around best board that I've seen. So I am pretty sure you're able to overclock on that too. I'm not gonna be very big on overclocking. Like, if I am doing any, it's probably gonna be like 0.1 gigahertz, or like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing anything crazy. Like, I'm not gonna see how fast I can run like my chip or whatever. Which, good transition into that. My processor I'm gonna be putting in the Z278 board is the i7 7700K. Yes, I know. Let everyone just be pissed off at that. I'm not using the 8700K because where I am, it's $100 more, and I don't see that big of an improvement. Like, $100 worth of improvement is not there to me. So, I mean, I think the older i7 7700K, for its price, because it just went down a shit ton. Like, where I am, I'm able to get this well under $400, and the 8700K is almost what is it, $499, whereas the i7 7700K is $389. So, like, shit, that's way better for me. Like, the i7 7700K is definitely gonna be what I'm gonna be using, just because its price per performance is just through the roof. I know the 8700K has like 2 more cores and way more threads and blah 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 blah, but I looked at the benchmarks, and for right now, it's not really that much better. So I know. You can let me know if that's a bad decision, and if everyone says that it is a bad decision, then I'll definitely change it. But to me, I don't see that big of a difference. So let's go with that. Anyway, let's talk about what we're gonna be cooling that little processor with. Okay, so I think I'm gonna be using the Nzxt or Nzxt Kraken X62. I never say Z. I don't know why I'm saying it now. Like, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I always say Nzxt. That's how I say it. But why am I saying? Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna be using the Kraken X62. I don't really have much to say on this. I haven't done much research about like which cooling thing's better. I just know that Nzxt with Nzxt is probably gonna look great, and apparently the fans are really quiet, and it keeps everything really cool. And I'm probably gonna need a really good coolant for the i7 7700K, because it runs hot, especially if I'm gonna be overclocking it. So I heard this one's one of the best out there, so I'm definitely gonna be using that. And yeah, it got a little light on it too. It got a little RGB stuff, and the, you know, it's not too thick, you know. Like, it's so small and minute, and it looks like there's not much going on, but really it's probably one of the best out there. So yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Now let's talk about the RAM. All right, or memory, or whatever you prefer to call it. And I'm looking for something as a price point for this that'll work with my motherboard, because prices right now are insane. So I'm just trying to find something that's 16 gigabytes, 2x8 gigabyte, DDR4 around 3200 or 3000, something around that speed. But right now, the cheapest one, as I'm making this video, that has that spec, is the G-Skill Ripjaws V series, and they're just the cheapest one. I think it's like 250 or something, or 236. But as long as I get like the 3000, 3200 speed, then I'll be good. I just gotta find something that's like the least expensive and works with my board. So yeah. But yeah, I'm probably having pictures up right now of showing you like the different ones that I'm looking at that, you know, could have a different price. But yeah, so next up, let's talk about the storage. All right, this is probably the least fun part of you know, the video, but we gotta get it out of the way, so I'm probably gonna make this pretty quick. I'm gonna be using the Samsung 850 EVO SSD, the 500 gigabyte version. Just because it's probably one of the fastest SSDs out there at the moment. I'm not getting the Pro because it's just way more expensive, and it doesn't, you know, the price per gigabyte per second just doesn't make sense to me. So I'm getting the Evo version of it, and we're also going to be putting in a Western Digital 1 terabyte hard drive. And I don't really like a hard drive, even if you get like a faster one, isn't fast. Like if you compare a hard drive to an SSD, it's kind of insane. So I'm probably just gonna get the blue version instead of like a red, gold, or black, because it's not really that much of a difference because it's still a hard drive. So I'm just gonna get 1 terabyte of the Western Digital hard drive. Nothing really special about that. Obviously the SSD is gonna be faster. I'm probably gonna have that as my boot drive, and probably have a few games on there. So yeah, that'll be fun. And yeah, if you guys think that like the Western Digital isn't a good company, I think personally for an internal hard drive, I would never ever go with Seagate. Like just never go with Seagate ever. I'm telling you guys right now, because it's like more expensive and they don't work as well as Western Digital as far as I've like used. So like I've had a computer that had a Seagate drive in it, and it just like was always slow to me. It may like the specs may be faster, but like it always seemed slow to me. And then when I use a Western Digital, it's like done. You like that snap? You little, was that a little ASMR? Anyway, so yeah, you just never use Seagate. Never use Seagate. And I just hit my head. I don't know if you heard that, but that actually kind of hurt. Ow. Okay. So let's talk about the power supply next. And this is kind of the same with the RAM. I'm just looking at a price point, and I want 650 watt gold certified, like an 80 plus gold certified, fully modular power supply. I don't like I guess semi-modular would be okay too. I just don't want something that's not modular at all, because that's just a waste of cables to me anyway. And I could probably figure it out. This is my first build, by the way. I don't think I stressed that yet. I've never built a computer before, and I'm kind of going crazy because holy shit, this is intimidating, but I can do it. I believe. And if you want me to like actually build it on camera, then I can do that for you. I don't really have the best lighting in this room, so I'll have to figure something out. I'll just have to get like every like lamp and lighting material that I have in my household and just bring it into my room. But anyway, it might look yellow because of that, because I don't know, I'm a pleb and don't have awesome lights. Anyway, so I'm probably just gonna go with the EVGA 650 watt, just because it's on sale right now on Amazon, and it looks like the best bang for buck. Like it looks like it's good material. There's some like Fantex ones and stuff that have like ketchup and mustard cables, and I'm not about that. I want like completely black. So that's probably what I'm gonna be doing, the EVGA 650 watt 80 plus. If you think I should go up to 750 watt, that's like 20 bucks more, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, just let me know, because I think the entire I'll show you like a picture of it right now, because I probably have one, but my build's around like 450 watts or something. So I mean like I'm going over what I need, but I mean I'm not going with an 800 watt, because that seems wasteful to me. Anyway, and I'm going with gold, so it's gonna last me a long time. So meh. Now I should get to the most important part of the build. Well, to some people, I am going to be using for my GPU the EVGA GeForce GTX 1080 for the win. I might be using the for the win 2, like FTW2, because apparently it's better cooling, but in benchmarks it looks like it's shittier than that for some reason. Like EVGA like went all crazy about it, and we're like, holy crap, like we totally messed up on the for the win, because like we didn't add as much like coolant stuff on it. Like they totally messed up. And then they made the 2, and now everyone benchmarked it, and it looks worse somehow. So I don't know. I'm going with one of them, whichever one is a better price. But definitely getting a 1080 no matter what. And if you don't think that either of those are a good one, because I already know that they're like already like out of the box pretty much overclock. You can do a little bit of overclocking, not a lot. So I mean that's probably why I'm getting it, because I don't know how to overclock. I'll tell you right now, I'm not good at that. So and yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on what to change on that, I'll definitely hear you out, and as long as you are, you know, reasonable and don't say like, yeah, you should get like this because it's $300 more and it's better. But yeah, so yeah, that's the build. That's the build that I'm going to be putting together, hopefully within the next couple of months. Yeah, it should be fun. I can't wait. I'm probably gonna be doing it on the desk that I have right now, so I'm gonna have to like move the monitors and like get shit off of here. And then, like, yeah. I'm probably going to be using those special gloves because I'm a scared little bitch and don't want to ruin anything. So, yeah, it'll be fun. Hopefully I can get that all on camera and show you how, you know, shaky I'll be and stuff. But, because it's a lot of money. I think this build's going to come into, like, $2,000 or some shit. Like, that's insane. But, yeah, I'll have the money. I'll be ready. We're pumped. But, yeah, that's the build, guys. Brief overview. We're going to be using the EVGA 1080 for the win. The i7 7700K. Asus Prime Z270 motherboard. We're gonna be using the Nzxt S340 Elite to put everything in. Kraken X62. Just 3200 memory speed, whatever's, you know, the cheapest when I'm getting it. And the Samsung 850 EVO 500 gigabyte Western Digital 1 terabyte hard drive, and 650 80 plus gold certified power supply. And yeah, I almost did the brat stuff, but you know, I'm not cool like that. So yeah, that's the video. That's it. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and I love you. Bye.